to you all, my dear family. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending with your time zone. And of course, the time that you watch this video. How is everyone? How am I? I'm good, as you can see, and I thank God for this beautiful moment. Let me take a minute and welcome all the new people to the house. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and becoming part of this beautiful and amazing family. To you, my returning subscribers, you're my favorite group of people. What would I do without you? Just know that your like, your comment, your view is never taken for granted. It's because of you that Mary TV is where it is as we speak. To my moderators, thank you so much. To those that super slap me, asante sana. To those that have joined my membership, I really appreciate you. To everyone that is sitting in whichever the position in this channel, you are all important. So if you are a fence sitter that is always coming here to collect information and take to your headquarters, please consider liking this video. And actually, you can subscribe. Actually, why don't you subscribe? Because you are always here watching my content, picking comments, taking them to your organ. Why can't you subscribe? Please consider subscribing. So guys, I hear our commando is stuck in Argentina. From the look of things, according to them, Maro is not going to get out of Argentina anytime soon. And therefore, I thought of why not come out here and ask you people. Because we are Team Maro. Let us ask ourselves, do you think it is true that Maro is stuck in Argentina? Do you think Rocio is kinda controlling Maro, in that Maro cannot think for himself? What are your thoughts around this matter? Remember, at the end of the day, ours is to bring out our opinion, but still, we are here to wait and see when Maro will be getting out of Argentina and heading back to Kenya. After all, he's a travel commando. Therefore, we expect to see him up and down. So please drop your comments. I will be eagerly waiting to hear from you. Let's start with this matter to do with Coco Mama. You know Coco Mama? I don't know who the hell does she think she is. She thinks she has made it so big here on the whitey streets. You know, she's among the top reactors on these streets. But at the end of the day, why don't you sometimes pause and listen to yourself? Maro is this content creator that is self-employed. And he does it full time. And that is why, guys, people have always had a problem with Maro. Remember, Maro creating content, and especially for YouTube, is his top priority. They have always had a problem. The other day when Maro was out with Rocio and Romina, you know, during the buffet moment, Maro had a plate of nyama choma, and he couldn't know where to place it so that he could add the other whatevers that were there. And you know, people are like, oh, Maro cannot drop his camera just for a minute. How can he drop that camera? And yet, that camera is the source of his livelihood. Do you get it? And that is why people have come hard on him since he got baby Maisha. Like when baby Maisha was born, the way he carries the baby, etc and etc. Remember, Maro is a full-time content creator. So Coco Mama, when you sit in your small cabin and talk about Maro maybe trying to seek some form of formal employment, I think you're crazy. Let me ask you, how many people are out here and they're self-employed? There are so many people. In fact, some of us, we deep in our hearts, we wish we can be self-employed, so that we don't have to maybe go to work from 8 in the morning up to maybe there 5 or 6 in the evening. There are some of us that this is what we do. Waking up, going to work, coming back. Like round the clock, we are tied to this type of jobs that we do. But look at a content creator like Maro, who is self-employed. He does his own thing the way he feels like. He's his own master, his own boss. So, by you saying that Maro is stuck in Argentina, and therefore Maro has nothing to do, and he should maybe consider getting employment. Who told you that is what Maro wants? Have you forgotten Maro was once employed? He was an employee at a bank here in Kenya. But he thought of that was not self-fulfilling. And because of that, he decided to go out and venture in content creation. And actually, Maro is doing very good as we speak because of content creation. So you're coming out and saying, oh, Maro needs to go out and find formal employment. Formal employment for who? Do you get it? There's this group of people in this world that think when you have formal employment, you're better off as compared to people that are self-employed. But the truth of the matter is, people that are self-employed are doing very well as compared to some of us that have an 8 to 5 job. So that is my take. So you bring yours and let's have a conversation. So let's move on very quickly to Nyabohanse. You know, Nyabohanse is where the whole thing started. It is in Nyabohanse where the whole story is, where the whole gist is. Let's talk about Mama Ann's family. Mama Ann's family had this predicament. The car of their neighbor was stolen. And apparently, people have come out to say Mama Ann's brother is a person with a long hand. I hope you understand what I mean. A person with a long hand. And according to people like Mogesi, this brother of Mama Ann could be the person that took the cow away and sold it. And therefore, Mama Ann's family feels kinda people are coming out to attack them because according to them, they feel Mama Ann's family never did anything. But you know the problem is this is a village where everyone knows everyone. Like everyone is in each other's business. Do you get it? Like when you cough in your home, people can hear you. When you just pass, they can see you. They know every detail about your family. So if these people know who Mama Ann's brother is, they will come out and talk about it. But at the end of the day there's this matter where people need to come out and talk with evidence. It is not just a matter of talking for the sake of talking. It is not all about coming out to create content. Look at Mogesi. If Mogesi is asked to produce evidence, what is this little boy going to do? According to me, he's a boy. After all, he's a boy. Do you get it? What will he come out and tell people? Yes, he has said, oh, the brother of this person could have done this and that. But people are asking, where is the evidence? Where is the evidence? Do you have any evidence? Was this guy arrested? Was he taken to court? Was he found guilty? Or are all these assumptions? And you know anything is possible in Nyabohanse. I don't know what you think about this matter to do with Mama Ann's family. And remember, Mogesi said there was a village meeting, like people met, and they were talking about this matter to do with robbery that has been ongoing in the village. And therefore, everyone was invited, but Mama Ann's family did not turn up. What does that mean? It made people to have these question marks, like, why is it that they don't want to be part of this discussion? Do they know something that probably the whole village doesn't know? But at the end of the day, the truth will come out in one way or the other. It is just a matter of time. So guys, I don't know what you think about Mama Ann's family. And especially to do with this matter, to do with the missing cow. Do you think they have something to do with it? Do you think they are an easy target? Because according to the daughter Agi, maybe this was a setup so that this cow would be brought to their home and then someone comes and takes it and then the family is, are tossed into all this blame game. What do you think about this matter? At the end of the day, we must get answers. And that is why we do this reaction. So if you've come this far and you've not liked the video, what are you waiting for? Please consider liking the video. Give it a thumbs up. It's free of charge. If you have not subscribed and you watch my content, please consider subscribing. It is one way of supporting this girl. You can also check on the membership and pick a pack that is pocket friendly and support my work. So let's move on. Nasto and Miss Flay are on this table today. Hey guys, this matter to do with Nasto, Miss Flay, and the missing dogs has really brought a lot of issues on these Swahili streets. Coco Mama of the Most High is on the case of Nasto and Miss Flay. Why can't she let Miss Flay be? Accuse Miss Flay of being a husband snatcher. Coco Mama, bring the evidence. We want to see. Most of the time, you are the people that say we work with receipts. Where are the receipts to show that Miss Flay is a husband snatcher? Whoever gave you this information, I hope they gave you with backup information. Do you get it? Why are you accusing Miss Flay of being a husband snatcher? Has anyone come out to complain? Why do you feel Miss Flay, when she comes out to protect her family, Why do you feel she is overdoing it? Who are you to kind of tell her you're coming out very fast and we're gonna put you on your place? Why don't you want her to come out and speak? Why don't you want her to come out and tell you her feelings? Like, why would you feel like you need to put this lady down? So let's take a minute and listen to Coco Mama.
Well, she's so lonely like this. Claire is like an outcast, guys. I'm not joking. How many people can she beat her chest and relate with from Nasto's side? What is your problem? We are miserable. Look at your life. You rely on social media back to back. You're going to tell people who got other stuff going on in their lives that they are miserable. Without you to be a nobody, without you to, you will go hungry. Hunger will buy you and your man. Useless human being. I don't know why Nasto, she's acting like she can put us in our position. Who are you, Mama? Who are you, husband?
And who are you?
Who the hell do you think you are, Madam Flair? You guys should come out. There's no need now to stopping you from spilling that thing. You want to rain insult on us. Who are you? We are miserable. Your life is better than ours. You rely here 24 hours on social media. You cannot do anything. You are a beggar.
So let's start with that part. This lady has come out to attack Miss Flair and Nasto. In that, according to her, they fully rely on content creation. My people, let us just be realistic. Let us be realistic. Because you know what, guys? We don't need to come out here and yap as if we don't have common sense. How many people in this world are fully relying on content creation? And they're doing so good. There are so many people. You go to your Facebook page. Look at people with over 1 million followers. People that their work is to do content creation 24/7. And they are living big. They are living large. Their children are going to the best schools. Do you get it? They have posh homes. Like literally they have everything that some of us that are formally employed we don't have. So why does she feel if Miss Flair and Nasto are depending on Facebook, on YouTube, they are useless? Hey, see your life, Coco Mama. Why are you on the streets yourself? You are formally employed. Why don't you just stick to the salary that you are paid as a nurse and don't come out here and create content? If you are really comfortable, if you are really doing good, then forget about content creation in YouTube. There are so many people that are doing very well. And you know, these are the people that look at other people and they feel like other people are so useless. Like they don't have anything to contribute in this society. Look at you. Let Miss Flair and Nasto depend on YouTube. If that is their source of livelihood, hey, let them create content back to back. Let them do whatever they want to do as long as they survive. As long as they get moolah. It is all about money. After all, why are you creating content? Why is it that you are running helter-skelter on these streets when your channels are almost disappearing? Why were you doing backups and all that? It's because you are getting money out of this. Come on, lady. Be honest. Be sincere. And let this young couple do their thing. If today they want to show you every day about one thing, and the people are coming to watch, they are getting the views, so be it. Haven't you seen people in Facebook creating content just for 3 seconds every time? Like I have said about this lady who stays in UK. Olivia Lifestyle is not Olivia, Oliver Lifestyle. This lady has 9 million followers on Facebook, but in a day she can bring out more than 20 clips on Facebook because that is her source of livelihood. What else would you want her to do? Look at you. So guys, let's keep on listening to this lady.
Begging comes in different forms. You don't beg only when you ask people, guys, donate, help. You are a beggar.
And then you can look like that too, but not doing it.
You don't have to. You don't have to come out.
Those people who are trying to change the story.
They are switching stories.
Those are the things that you should do.
I'm always saying, no,
give you which chance? Mama, carry your chair and come. You don't need to ask your man to give you a chance. We are here full time, 24 hours. But I'm fair. Come out, let's run this together and see what we'll see we'll see where it takes you to. Guys, whenever you see someone fuming like this, getting so irritated like this, it means that you have touched that person. It means that you have hit the person so hard. We hit them this time. They cannot believe it. Because this one is becoming too much. It's becoming too... Where is the CCTV? Pull out your CCTV and freaking show us how you lost the dogs. Don't just come and you're doing thumbnail.
Ha! Listen to yourself, Coco Mama. Why can't you go and ask Gintu to do the same thing? It was Gintu that started all these shenanigans on the streets. Gintu came out and said these dogs were stolen. Specific, the male dogs were stolen. Tell him to bring out here the evidence. And how did suddenly the dogs reappear? We want to see the evidence before you come for Miss Flair and Nasto. Because at the end of the day, why the bile? Why the bile? Tell that Gintu to do the same thing. Why do you want to come so hard on other people? Yet those other people in your own carbon that are giving you gist from your bohanse, you start, like you're soothing them. They're babies. You talk to them in a calm tone, in a very collected way. But because now it is Nasto and Miss Flair, you want to finish them. Hey, let them create their content the way they want. If YouTube is everything to them, so be it. So let it be. Are they the first people that are depending on social media for a source of living? There are so many people, you know it. But because you can't take it, you want to come and put these people down. So away from Coco Mama, let's move on to Bungoma. Hey, Carrot, come out here and tell us more about this issue to do with Coher Senior and Mama. What is your stand? Do you think what Coher is doing is okay? What is your stand? Why do you want to support a man who feels entitled when he was actually not present when this child was being brought up? Why do you want to support him? And this lady Carrot was calling out on Congrats Mom. Oh, Congrats Mom should come out and respond to Coher Senior. We want this thing to come to an end. Your prayer is for Congrats Mom to come out and speak. But guess what? You will wait until the earth comes to an end. I highly doubt whether Congrats Mom is going to be caught in this nonsense. Congrats Mom, don't come out and talk.
She used to Winnie's father. She used me. Now she's using Mr. Ondari. And now la 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 la. The Mr. Ondari has been turned into a slave who should be staying at home, taking care of the home as she is enjoying with her children. Those were not my words. All those words came from the Mr. Coher. And in the comment section, I noticed that there was a lot going on because, guys, we always give our opinion. Everyone is always entitled to their own personal opinion.
Of course, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but sometimes we need to be real. We need to be real. Let us be honest with our conversations out here. Why does he feel entitled when he was not there? Why does he feel entitled, Carrot? Maybe you have the answer. Do you get it? Maybe you have the answer. You can come and tell us. Why does he feel entitled when he wasn't there? Why does he want to be given something by force, by fire? He should have used the same energy he's using now to get hold of his son 30 years ago. So let's keep on listening to this.
I don't know what to think about this social media. We usually come across such information where some parents will feel like the mother's getting too much and what about me? And they'll do anything to fight for that love. They will do anything to fight for their attention. They'll do anything to be seen and heard, stuff like that. So I don't know if it's just an age where Coher has reached. He feels like, I need to be heard. But again, even if you need to be heard, you've never been there for the boy.
That is it.
I got a little bit confused over this. But again, Sarah says here, guys, this will never change the fact that this is Marwa's mother. Yeah? This is Marwa's mom. And no matter what happened between them, you know, she's still the mother, and this kind of talk will push Marwa away. But again, we need to remember that this guy got Marwa's number once upon a time, and he called Marwa, and Marwa pushed him away. Even before he started coming here to tell us about all these stories. He was rejected. He was rejected by Maro himself. The Maro that did videos telling people that, guys.
Let me talk to you, Carrot. You had started well, this conversation. But along the line, you started derailing. This man feels entitled to a child that he sired, which nobody gonna take away from. You know, he sired the child. He was never present. He was never present. He was never there. How many times do you want me to say this? In fact, I'm tired of repeating the same thing. He was not there. Why does he feel entitled? To the second part, and to the second part of this discussion, Coher took Maro's number, wherever he got it from. He got Maro's number and called Maro. When Maro heard this is the alleged father, Maro ended the call. Guys, Carrot comes out to lie to us without blinking an eye. Hey! Maro rejected his father. Carrot, what was your expectation? This father that has never ever bothered to get hold of Maro as a young child. This father that never put any effort out here for him to reach out to Maro. If he has ever done that and everything like it couldn't work, let him bring the receipts here. What has Coher done, or rather did, when Maro was a child to get closer to Maro? Did he ever go through Congrats Mom family? Because that is the right way to do it. Did he ever make any attempts to reach out to Maro? Guys, let me tell you something. I know of students that are in this type of mess. Let me call it a mess. I have seen the absent parents attempting. Sometimes even they come to school without the knowledge of the other partner, in an attempt to get hold of their children, in an attempt to bond with their children. I have seen that happening so many times. Has Coher Senior done the same thing? Never. You suddenly want to pop up when someone is already an adult. Someone has suffered. Someone has asked himself and people around him so many questions. Someone has been in a limbo. And then, when he's old enough to handle all this, you appear, you call him. Hello, I'm your father. And you expect this man to be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You're my father. I've been looking for you. You're that missing link that I've been missing. That is how you expected Maro to behave. Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Where are you so that I can come and meet you? Oh my God, my father has called me today. That is how you expected Maro to behave. Mind you, you have been very close to this, like this family. The distance is not that big. You would have done better. But you are nowhere. You expected Maro to have a lovely conversation with this man. Let me tell you guys, the truth of the matter is that everyone handles such an happening in a different way. I know very well. There are those children, as they grow up, they want to go back and find their own roots. They are there. That nowadays I see on Facebook, someone saying, oh, my father's name is ABCD. My father used to date my mom in this year. They used to stay in this place. This is how they met. I'm told my father hails from a certain place. In case there's anyone who knows this man or his family, please connect me. I have seen people coming out to look for their fathers, by the way. That is the truth of the matter. On the other hand, we have those people that do not want anything to do with their absent parents, whether a father or a mother. There are those people that I think they are, maybe as children they were so much traumatized in that they have not healed. And because of that, they don't want attachment with the other parent, which is so normal. So, can you allow Maro to decide? At the end of the day, he's the child in question. Can you allow him to decide whether he wants to connect with this man or not? Can you allow him to decide whether he wants to go and, just listen to his father and hear the other side of the story? It is up to him. After all, he's an adult. And that is why Maro has always emphasized he wants to be part of his son's life. Like, he does not want to miss any moment. He wants to do the best that he can to be present and father his son. So, Carrot, sometimes I don't understand you. Now you crazy. Hey, so let's keep on listening to this lady.
I've never known my father and blah, blah. The moment this man took the phone to call him, he rejected him.
Yes, he deserves to be rejected.
He rejected him.
Yes.
So the man is hurting. The man is trying to look for this attention. I don't know, whichever way.
Which attention?
You know? Yeah. Conmom is now
between Maro and the father. Who carries the most pain? Definitely it is the child. And for that sake, we're talking about a boy child. You guys, you don't know how boys are very important in this society that we are in. Hey, boy child. They are so important. Very, very important. In fact, they are treated as kings. We believe as Kenyans and Africa at large, boys bring continuity. Do you get it? Unlike girls. Girls will go get married elsewhere and they'll help that other family to continue their lineage. But for boy child, they are held with high prestige in this community. So, you are saying Coher is hurting. Hurting? Where has he been all these years? After all, he has other sons. Why can't he concentrate on the other sons? Of course, Maro, according to him, Maro is the first son. His first son. Do you get it? And therefore, Maro holds a very special position in this family. But he messed up. Let him enjoy his own mess. Do you get it? Let him be peppered with his own mess. Let Maro decide. If he wants the father, he will go back. He'll definitely find a way and go and connect with this old man. So let's listen a bit of this.
Speak with her, and he hasn't. What might have been the problem? They know themselves better. We don't even want to know their problems. We don't even want to know their stories even to start with. But since they brought it out here, who are we not to talk about it? It's very tempting. It's very, very, very...
Yes, we need to talk about it, but with a sober mind. And sometimes we need to be realistic. We need to be, real. It is not all about creating content, shagala bagala. We need to be real. You cannot let me use the right words. You cannot be an absent parent for that long time. And then you expect when you show up, people to be like, hey, well done, welcome, where have you been? In fact, we've been waiting for this moment. Welcome, 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 we miss you. You can't just disappear and reappear like bubbles in a stormy sea. No way, no way, no way. It cannot work. Let's go all the way to Mombasa, Kenya. Is it Mombasa or Malindi? Dee Mwango took her mother to Mombasa. Dee Mwango used her own money. Again, it's a problem. Carrot, what is your problem? Of course, Dee Mwango had preempted some months ago. She want to take her mother to Dubai so that her mother can at least enjoy herself. Who says by her going to Malindi or Mombasa, it is the end of the road? Those are just starters. When you want to eat, You've gone out for a date. They bring for you what? Starter. Some starter. So by congrats mom going to the coast, that is just like a starter. Do you feel me? That is a starter. In due time, of course, we know this lady is going to go yonder. We're gonna see her in Dubai or wherever they'll decide to go. After all, she has had her passport. Why do you want to change the narrative? You know, Carrot was talking about this passport, maybe it is a prank. These two passports that were shown, maybe one is for Dim Wango and the other one is for David Jr. So guys, let's take a minute and listen to her.
New York, Miami, Florida, everywhere. You too can do it, congrats, mom.
And you too who is watching, you can do it. It doesn't matter. My mom got her passport at 59. So maybe you are lucky enough to get your passport at 0 age, like Maisha, you know? 0, you have a passport already, you know? So this journey in life, everybody's journey is different. You don't need to compete with no one. Just stick on your lane, and everybody's journey is different, as I've said, you know? My mom having her passport at 59, maybe you had yours at 0 age, or 1 month or 2 months. So life is different, you know? So just embrace the journey and enjoy. And with God, the future is so bright.
Our
Okay.
passports, they're ready. You see those pictures, how people they take the real, like,
I can't wait.
Okay, Devi was holding 2 passports, saying that our passports are ready. 2. These are 3 people standing here and showing 2 passports. That is why I had to bring that, and as we move like that, okay? We need to show a few receipts here and there for a second or 2. Listen, so after receiving these receipts, and we're talking about New York, hey, David Jr. is really mentioning even the places that he has never gone to or even dreaming to go to.
Hatred!
What happened after receiving those passports? What happened? Where did they go to? Guys, believing me alone sometimes. This is just too much for me sometimes.
So guys, you've heard for yourself. There are 3 people, that is Devi, the mom, and D. Yet they are showing 2 passports. Could this be a prank to their subscribers? That is the biggest question that Carrot was asking. And you know what? Dimango is a lady of her words. And I know she gonna surprise us here one day. One day we'll just wake up like this pup. Congrats, mom, is somewhere in Dubai or somewhere in this world. Could be in Dubai, could be America, could be Jamaica. What is the big deal? After all, she has the money. She has the means, if I can say that. She has the means to take her mom out there so that congrats mom can enjoy. And those of you that are keeping on asking, why not the father? They have the answers. Until they come out and tell us, who are we to start speculations? Do you get it? So let congrats mom enjoy her fruits. Let her enjoy back to back. She deserves it. And this is a very big lesson to most men that are out here that are deadbeats. You need to pull up your socks. Otherwise, you'll come out here at old age and start crying. Queen, Alia. I don't know how to sing. You'll come out here crying like Coher Senior. Pull up your socks. Hey, otherwise, things gonna be bad and ugly for you. So guys, I don't know what to think about this video. Please drop your comment down here. I would love to hear from you. You can check out on my membership and pick a pack that is pocket friendly. Thank you so much and goodbye for now.